Every party has a pooper, that's why we invited you. Silver dollar, silver dollar.
Hey, it's Silver Dollar, and this is Party Hard, and it is a crazy little game. Someone was telling me that PewDiePie played it, and I was actually pretty surprised at that because it's sort of, I think it's like a pretty small indie game. I heard about it when, I think I saw it on Twitter. I follow tinyBuild. They're like the publisher, developer for it. And yeah, just as soon as I saw the graphics, I'm a sucker for pixel art. And yeah, it reminded me of like the really old school, like King's Quest, Police Quest, Space Quest kind of games, Leisure Suit Larry, all those old Sierra games with this, really big canvases and your little guys walking around. So basically, they describe it as like a strategy stealth game. So you got to go to these parties. It sounds kind of crazy when you explain it. It's basically like Home Alone meets Hotline Miami. Like you're a serial killer and you're setting up traps and trying to kill everyone at a party. So yeah, as you like see my guy walking around there, like little things pop up in the bottom left-hand corner, and it's like you can push someone into like the fire, or you can activate this like golf cart here at the end. And every time you start a level, the traps are a little bit different. Some of them are reoccurring. Yeah. So some of them let you take out a ton of people at once. And basically, I think there's usually about the same number of people every single level, but everyone's like, in different places, so it's always randomized. Yeah, it is stealth because you got to sneak around. If someone sees a dead body and then they see you, they'll phone the police. And you can kind of run away from the police like a little bit, but you gotta, the more the police get called, the more persistent they are. So I just kind of like sped it up there just to show you, like, I got fed up. I was playing for a while. I kept getting caught. I was just trying to do it like running around a little bit too fast, like Hotline Miami style, where you're just like guns blazing. But yeah, you actually got to kind of sneak around a bit. You can like hide the bodies and stuff there in the dumpster. This guy here, bottom right, he like sells items, so he'll show up randomly and you can get random items from him, like poison. Push him in the trap by accident. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I was being like ultra careful at this point. I'll keep speeding it up too, just because each level does take a while because you're kind of like waiting around, lurking a little bit. Yeah, basically you're like, using items, setting up traps at the right time. I think when I first started, I was just, I'd run around, set off all the traps at once. But then you kind of realize, oh yeah, put them on ice. There we go. Yeah, I was kind of using way too many traps at once. This is like you can phone in people. Every level lets you phone people in, and like a party bus shows up, or like gangsters show up and just kill people. There's like a lot of like random elements to the game, which is kind of cool. Yeah, there's stuff like a little gas can up there. That one I'm just leaving because like there's no point to hit it, if no one's in the room. And sometimes you get in these positions too where it's like no one's out of sight of anyone else. So you got to just wait a little bit, yeah, see, she like saw someone dead, phoned the cops. So like I'm like hiding out, run around a little bit more, dancing. Every time you dance, people like freak out on you. They're like, get away from me. Yeah. Oh, a bookcase finally fell on someone. That was the one trap. I think I set that thing like 50 times. Never did anything. It was terrible. Anyways, yeah, finally got someone. And yeah, some of the traps are a bit lame. Some of the levels, like, that go-kart thing at the beginning, a lot of the levels have that where you can wipe out like 20 people right off the start. But if it's random too, so you don't always get it. And there we go. There's the end kill. The Mario guy is like a repairman. You can't kill him. He kicks your ass. And then, yeah, it's kind of creepy. The DJ's heads off and you're just dancing it out. So that was the first level. I'll show you like the little level select screens. You can get a feel for how big the game is, I guess. So what is that? Like 5, 6, 12 levels? 12 levels, and I think 5 different heroes. So you can only play that first guy, your first playthrough. But once you beat the game once, then you unlock the second hero. And I'm not sure how you unlock the other heroes. Maybe it's like Steam achievements or whatever, but Basically, there's quite a lot of content. And I wanted to do a video on this because this is probably the first game where I've actually played it through to completion. I mean, I didn't unlock all the heroes yet. I think I'm at about 40% Steam achievements maybe. But yeah, pretty much like from the moment I started playing it, I just like I had to beat each level. Especially once you start a level, like you feel so close to beating it every time. So yeah, you just want to get through it. And I think I haven't put a ton of time in it, but maybe, I don't know, 10 hours for my first playthrough, 8 hours, I don't know. It's always hard to tell because sometimes I leave it and walk away, so you know your Steam hours are never really accurate, I guess. Oh shit. Yeah, I always get busted. I'm being stupid. This was weird. This is a bear showing up. I was like, what the hell's going on? I'm trying to dance with him. You gotta kill the bear, unfortunately. I think that's some California thing. The bear on your state flag. Yeah, the horse. This is my favorite trap in the whole game. It's so terrible, but of course people see you. Yeah. Okay, so sometimes like I'd kill someone, cops would come, and it's like, all right, you might as well just go on a rampage. You're probably gonna get arrested anyways. I got the handcuffs above my head, so you know they're coming. So I'm like booking it, and I thought I was gonna be all sneaky because there's these like escape hatches here. So see, I set the firebomb, and then I escaped to the barn. But because this was like a cop, I think he'd already showed up. He was like more persistent. And then, yeah, my own trap there. I just burned myself alive. So yeah, you end up killing yourself a lot. It's sort of unfortunate. But you do finally get a hang for the level. And I don't, like, I probably suck. I do suck at the game. I'm not going to say I don't. But, and I was probably trying to do it too fast. Like, if you played really careful and slow, you could beat any level on first try, probably. But I would always try and like push it a little bit too fast. So yeah, I really ended up playing them a lot. But yeah, they're all pretty good. I mean, the only ones that were a little bit annoying were some levels had like 60 people, I think. And they didn't really have any like mass kill ways. Gotta love the truck. Yeah, this one sped up again too, just to like kind of show you. This is my like kill run. Drink please? Yeah. All right, there's the last like few people. See, it's tough when they're all clumped together. You gotta hope they're kind of like looking the other direction and they don't run away from you. I had some like terrible close calls where, you know, you get down to like 1 or 2 people and then screw up. So that was second level, Biker's Night. Zam. In between each level, there's these like cutscenes that like develop the story going on. I took out all the cutscenes. One, I didn't really want to like spoil it if you go play. 2, they're kind of weird. Like this, I don't know. The backstory is not bad. It's okay. The voices are a little bit annoying, but they're not terrible. Like in the description of the game, you know, they say it's 3 a.m. Your neighbors are having a loud party. Stop them. But that's not really like the story as it goes along. Ooh, Lambo. that one was just gruesome. Every time you hit that, you just like feel bad. Yeah, sorry. Don't kill the help. That's terrible. All right, yeah, this one, I thought I was having a smooth run. Phoned in the aliens. This was like a weird one. These like aliens show up, drop around the party. Anyways, that guy busted me, so the cop's coming. Now, I thought I was being all sneaky here, so I like set the bubblegum trap. And then I'm like running laps around the kitchen. And then come back to the trap. I thought I gave it enough room. And it was like, death. I suck. Just friggin' aliens. Alright, start it up. Lambo. There we go. Phone in the friends. The little Martians. It's weird. You can kind of like, as long as you're far enough from people, you can kill someone. It's hard to tell. Like, it's hard to gauge the distance sometimes. You sort of get used to it as you play along, but yeah, it's a little weird. Alright, so this, I wanted to fast forward here. This is like, look, 59. So I'm doing good. Okay, second last, 60. And then there's these like CIA guys chasing me around. They're like partially cops. I think they show up because of the aliens. I don't know what was going on. For the life of me, I can't see the 61st person on the map. And it's definitely not the cops. I don't know if I glitched it out or something. Anyways, he finally just kicked my ass. Yeah, there we go. And arrested me. That was so frustrating. That was probably like my 20th playthrough. and I got one left and couldn't find the person. All right, so this is a smoke screen. This is one of the items you pick off that guy. Smoke screen is awesome. Anytime you get it, drop it in the middle of like the level. Usually that's where the most people are, and you can just go to town in there. It's like Ninja Diffuse, CS:GO, Extreme. You know, anything goes in the smoke. This is my like finishing run finally on this level. So like setting all the traps in the kitchen, set up the gumball machine, boom, take the waiter out, get some people snoozing, dance a little on the stage, some loose wires. Usually if you hit a trap, like no one calls the police. That's the beauty about the traps. So it doesn't even matter if you're nearby. You're usually okay, it seems. I'm like saving the Lambo on this because there was never a cluster in the front. That's what I'm talking about. Like you know, that could have got me 20 people or 15 people. So unfortunately, you know, it's just random, right? They're little aliens. I still never figured out what the aliens were doing. You know, as I got the katana, you can just like sweep around and take people out with it. But it was kind of hard to use because usually people are going to see you swinging a large sword at the club. Yeah, it's a little weird. This one, yeah, kind of like the first level, I'm just like cruising around picking people off as they're alone. Yeah, it just takes time. Oh, that was like, you're gonna phone, damn, step. Yeah, just slowly getting people, cops come, bag everyone up, keep setting traps as like you cruise around. I think that was like my one criticism on the game is I wish there was some like more traps. I guess that would make it easier, but I just found like, you know, sometimes there was like less than 10 traps in a level, so you kind of like set them all pretty quick, and then you kind of run out of them, and then you're just like having to go around and stab people. And if there's like over 50 people on the level, you know, just makes it a bit tedious, I guess. So, and the traps are definitely like the funnest part, because you kind of like lure people or wait till they get near them and use them or whatever. So, and like more items too. I don't know. Maybe like that would be a different mode or something. You know, you like boosted items mode or like insane trap mode or something. But yeah, at the moment, like it's definitely on the conservative side of all the traps and stuff. All right, so this is like the final few people. This guy's going for the phone. He's making a run for it. Yeah. And this dude's up here stripping. Katana, sorry. You died an honorable death, stripper man. There we go, just dance it out. Really creepy dancer. I don't know why he has lights coming from his head. But... Alright, 5,000. I feel like that's a good score, maybe? I don't know. Alright, so yeah, you're like working your way across the country. I'm just gonna be doing, like, it's like the first, what is that, 4 levels? 5 levels. So this is like the last one I'm doing here. This one was crazy. Go to the DJ, hit the conga line, everyone comes to the dance floor, and then check this out. This is bad. Boom. That was just combo city. So that I wiped out half the map there in one shot. There we go. Go-kart. This is a weird one. Cops come in on the chopper or like up on the elevator. Oh. Yeah, I got busted. That sucked. Anyways. Alright, yeah. So this is the clean run. That was unfortunate. This one you like put people in the vent or like off the deck. I was trying to be a little bit safe there again. So you like bring the conga line, hit the go-kart on the conga line. There we go. Never go on a conga line. Very dangerous. And yeah, we're like, I don't know, what's that? 14 people left. This one was actually really hard because these bouncers almost act like cops. Like if the bouncers get too close to you, they grab you and like pull you in, which really sucks. So it kind of made it hard. You had to be like extra careful and like lure them away. So I could never get that item. Those like briefcases there, top left, the briefcase is an item. So, all right, down to 8 people. Yeah, this was just like a waiting game, just dropping people off. When the cuffs are on you though, like it's stressful because you like if a cop comes, you're screwed. Okay, that was a change of clothes. So that's actually one of the cooler items. You get the change of clothes. Oh god, I thought that was gonna blow up on me. Yeah, you get the change of clothes and then your cuffs disappear. So you got like a free reign. And there we go, last man standing. Mr. DJ put in a request. There we go. All right, yeah, so that's the last level I'm going to show you. If you like kind of pixel, stealth, whatever games, check it out. Very cool. Party Hard. Great game by tinyBuild. Really fun. And you feel a little crazy. SLVRDLLR.